What people think of you is projection. They project based on what's going on inside of them, and they speculate based on what they've heard and what they've seen. But the only person who knows you is you. The only person who knows me is myself. So when I tell somebody, so for example, I tell somebody I'm in a relationship, or I tell somebody I'm with this person, or I tell somebody I'm trying to do this with my life, I'm trying to do that with my life. Anybody and everybody is gonna have an opinion. People are gonna have their opinions, but don't let people's opinions and I can't and you can't let other people's opinions and what other people think outweigh what you think and outweigh your own opinions. Because at the end of the day, what you think has to matter more because you live with yourself. Are you okay with what you're doing? Are you okay with where you're at? Are you okay with who you are? Do you feel comfortable with where you are? If you don't, then do something about it. But if you do, don't let what somebody's thinking get to you. Don't let people's opinions and people's views, how things should be and who you should be with and how you should act, don't let what they think change your perspective. People are all going through their own things. People are all facing their own demons. People are all going through their own traumas and trials and tribulations of life. Nobody lives with you but you. Nobody knows you but you. Nobody understands the path that you're on but yourself. That's something that I've learned. I had to take my break because I had to take a break mentally. I love myself so much, but I do get bothered sometimes by opinions because I'm human. And opinions do sit inside my head, but I can't let them take control. And you can't let them take control. Because if you let somebody live rent-free in your house, somebody's still paying rent at the end of the month. So why are you going to let what people think get inside here? And what people think of you is none of your business. If people are talking about you, that's their shit, not yours. People are going to project based on what they see, hear, and know. But if you give somebody a test on who you are, chances are they don't know anything. So if they only know bits and pieces and they're judging you and having things to say based off the little bits of information that they know, then you already know you can cancel out that person's opinion because they don't know you. You do though. And what I've learned is when you want something, you can't get it. But when you allow whatever you want to just come to you without any force or without any effort or real try, it'll come to you. You just have to allow it to, and you have to allow yourself to accept new things and new beginnings and new opportunities to flow into your body and flow into your life. If you're not allowing change, so if you're depressed or you're anxious or you're overthinking and you don't want to allow anything new into your life, you don't want to allow any other opinions. Sometimes it is hard. Sometimes you are stuck on one thing, and I do understand that because sometimes I'm stuck on things. But you always have to be willing to get perspective, because once you get perspective on things, it's almost like cleaning blurry frames. It's almost like wiping window glass. It's like you could see before, but now you could see with an entirely different lens. Now you could see things a lot more clear.